Hi everybody, I'm Devli. Welcome to Nature Kids channel for grade 6 History English Medium. Now let's get started with the first lesson. Okay, now let's read the first lesson of history. Defining history. Now let's read the points. What is history? How to study history? Benefits of learning history and how does history measure time? Okay, now let's see what is history. History is an explanation of the information collected on the people who lived in the past. People have been living on this earth for quite a long time. During that time, they have lived in different parts of the world and have made their environment conducive for their living. Also, they have maintained relationships with others. How to study history. We learn history referring to books written in ancient times, if not, with the help of the remaining articles used by the people who lived in the past. In addition to these two ways, we can learn about history. Through stories about the past narrated by our elders, there is a common term used to introduce everything which helps us to study history, that is, a source. There are two types of sources which are useful to study history. The first one is literary sources and the second one archaeological sources. First, let's see what literary sources are. Ancient written records such as old books and folk tales are known as literary sources. Now we know what literary sources are. Now we move on to archaeological sources. What is remaining now, which belongs to the past, such as old articles, buildings, constructions, and their ruins, are called archaeological sources. Now we know what literary sources and archaeological sources are. Let's see some examples of three sources in Sri Lanka. I will explain this in a table. Sources. Deepavansa. Type. Literary sources. Time of construction. 4th century AD. Author. Not known. Sources. Galvihara in Polonnaruwa. Type. Archaeological source. Time of construction. 12th century AD. Author. King Parakram Bahu I. Mahavansa. Source. Type. Literary sources. Time of construction 5th century AD. Author Mahanama Thiro of Diksanda Sennaviya Pirivena, which was affiliated to Mahaviharaya. Now we already know 2 points of defining history. I will explain the other 2 points in my next video. Until then, see you soon.